Before we start, just pause for a second. Look at your cat. Not just a quick glance. Really look at them. That tiny nose that twitches when they're curious. Those half-closed, sleepy eyes that somehow still notice everything. That soft, steady purr when they curl up beside you like they've chosen you out of the entire world. Now here's the question. What if I told you that little fluff ball next to you is far more advanced than you think? Built-in healing vibrations, night vision navigation tools, athletic abilities that would embarrass professional athletes. Your cat isn't just cute, they're engineered by nature to be extraordinary, and today on Feline Forecast, you're about to discover 10 incredible facts that will completely change how you see your feline companion forever. But before we unlock these secrets, if you truly love cats, take 1 second to tap like, subscribe to Feline Forecast, and comment your cat's name below. I read every single one. And yes, I imagine each tiny face while writing these scripts. All right, let's step into their hidden world. One that knows is a living signature. Lean in close next time your cat is resting. Really close. Look at the tiny ridges and bumps on their nose, the little patterns that look random at first glance. They're not random. Every cat has a completely unique nose print. Just like human fingerprints, no two are ever the same. In fact, some researchers suggest nose prints could theoretically be used for identification. But here's what makes it even more fascinating. That nose isn't just decoration, it's a powerful scent analyzer. Cats interpret the world through smell in ways we can barely imagine. They can recognize you, remember other animals, detect territory boundaries, and even sense subtle emotional shifts through chemical cues. To your cat, scent is information. So the next time they gently bump you with their nose, remember, you're touching something that exists nowhere else on Earth. 2. The purr that heals. Most people think purring means happiness. And yes, often it does, but purring goes far beyond contentment. Cats typically purr within a frequency range of about 25 to 150 hertz, and scientific research has shown that vibrations within this range may help stimulate tissue repair, bone growth, and muscle healing. Let that sink in. When your cat purrs, they may literally be activating their own recovery system. Even more amazing, those vibrations can affect you too. Studies suggest that the sound and frequency of purring may lower stress levels, reduce blood pressure, and promote relaxation in humans. That's why, when your cat rests on your chest and begins that soft rumble, your breathing slows, your shoulders drop, your mind quiets. It's not just cute, it's biological comfort. Maybe your cat isn't just asking for affection, maybe they're sharing therapy. 3. The jump that defies logic. If humans had the same jumping ability as cats, we'd leap onto rooftops. A healthy domestic cat can jump up to 6 times its body length in one smooth motion. That effortless launch onto your refrigerator, that silent appearance on the highest shelf, it's controlled explosion. Their powerful hind legs act like coiled springs. Their flexible spine stretches and contracts mid-air. And when they land, they absorb impact through bent limbs and toe-first contact. Almost no sound. It's not random athleticism, it's survival design refined over thousands of years. So when your cat suddenly materializes somewhere impossible, you're living with a miniature precision athlete. 4. The 16-hour energy strategy. Cats sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day. Some even push 18, that's nearly 70% of their lives. But it's not laziness, it's conservation. Cats are biologically wired for short, explosive bursts of energy. Even indoor cats with full food bowls carry the instincts of hunters. Sleep preserves strength for those sudden moments of sprinting, jumping, or chasing. And here's something most people don't realize. Much of their sleep is light sleep. Their ears still twitch. Their brain remains partially alert. They can go from dozing to full action in seconds. So when your cat seems like they're doing nothing all day, they're actually charging up like a high-performance machine. 5. Whiskers, precision navigation tools. Those elegant whiskers are not facial accessories. They're advanced sensors. Each whisker is deeply rooted in nerve-rich follicles, making them extremely sensitive to even the slightest air movement. In darkness, whiskers detect subtle airflow shifts caused by nearby objects. Your cat can feel the shape of a room without touching anything. Even more interesting, whiskers are usually about as wide as your cat's body. They help measure whether a space is safe to squeeze through. If the whiskers fit, the body probably will too. That's why trimming whiskers is never safe. It disrupts their spatial awareness. When your cat glides through tight spaces without knocking anything over, you're watching natural radar in action. 6. The secret in their paw pads. Cats don't sweat like humans, they only have sweat glands in one main area. Their paw pads, those adorable little toe beans, act as cooling vents. If your cat is overheated or stressed, you might notice faint damp paw prints on the floor. But sweating isn't their primary cooling system. They rely on grooming. When they lick their fur, saliva spreads across their coat. As it evaporates, it cools their skin. They also instinctively seek cool surfaces, tile floors, shaded corners, quiet spots away from heat. It's quiet, efficient, smart. Nature built them their own climate control system. 7. Kneading. A memory of safety. When your cat climbs onto your lap and begins kneading. That rhythmic pressing isn't random. As kittens, they knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It becomes associated with warmth, safety, nourishment, and that memory stays for life. When your cat needs you, they're revisiting that feeling. They're saying, I trust you, I feel safe. This is home. They even have scent glands in their paws, meaning they gently mark you as part of their safe space. So even if it hurts a little, you're being trusted at the deepest level. 8. The midnight sprint cats can reach speeds of around 30 miles per hour in short bursts. That's faster than most people expect. Their muscular hind legs, flexible spine, and fast twitch muscle fibers make them natural sprinters, but they can only maintain that speed for seconds. It's designed for ambush. So when your cat suddenly races down the hallway at night, you're not seeing chaos, you're seeing instinct. 9. Ears that hear the invisible. Each cat ear contains over 30 muscles. They can rotate nearly 180 degrees and move independently. Cats hear frequencies far higher than humans can detect. They can pinpoint the exact location of tiny sounds with stunning precision. But ears also express emotion. Forward and upright, curious, flattened back, defensive or scared, relaxed sideways, calm. Their ears are constantly communicating. We just have to pay attention. 10. Grooming. The ritual of balance cats spend up to half of their waking hours grooming. It removes loose fur, spreads natural oils, reduces parasites, but it also regulates emotion. The repetitive motion of grooming helps lower stress and maintain calm. And when cats groom each other, that's trust. That's bonding. If your cat licks your hand or hair, you're part of their inner circle. So now you see it. Behind those sleepy eyes is an athlete. Behind that gentle purr is a healer. Behind those whiskers is a master navigator. Cats aren't just pets. They are finely tuned marvels of instinct, intelligence, and emotion wrapped in fur. If this changed the way you see your cat, even slightly, do 3 things right now. Hit like, share this with another cat lover, and subscribe to Feline Forecast, where we uncover the hidden world behind every purr. And before you leave, comment this. What does your cat do that feels almost magical? I can't wait to read your stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and give your cat a slow blink from us.